Friends, family, we've assembled today in this beautiful setting to witness and celebrate the marriage between Jeremy and Rachael. Who presents Rachael to be married to Jeremy?
I do.
So as you hold Rachel's hands, looking into her eyes, Jeremy, do you come to this union of your free will with the intention of being faithful in marriage to Rachael for as long as you shall live?
I do.
Rachael, do you come to this union of your free will with the intention of being faithful in marriage to Jeremy for as long as you shall live?
I do.
You all heard those answers, right? I heard those answers, and they were the right ones. But most importantly, the two of you heard those answers, and that's really all that matters. Now, that question that sometimes comes at a moment such as this about objections, we ain't going there this evening. All I'm going to say is the fact that you're all here, that you were willing to travel the miles to be here, it says that you love and support Jeremy and Rachael, and there's no need that I ask that question. But again, guys, I do call your attention to the seriousness of the moment in which we stand. You know, marriage is one of the greatest promises that any two people may choose to make in this lifetime. Therefore, it's not to be entered lightly, but thoughtfully and with a deep realization of the responsibilities and all that come with it. But as we've all heard, it is your willingness and desire to be joined in marriage. I think we have a peace that you both understand and respect that. You know, you guys have experienced a lot together already. There's been a lot of laughter, a lot of celebrations, happy occasions, some serious moments, and I know a bump or two along the way as well, because let's face it, life would be boring without those. But all of that has simply served to draw you closer together, leading you to this moment in time today. You know, I know you guys have learned a lot about one another through all this time, and we're a long way from a kitchen proposal that totally surprised Rachael, but I know Jeremy was pretty nervous about doing. And the definition of a house divided is when two teams play in the same conference together. So with Penn State and Notre Dame, that's not really a house divided, so you can share in the excitement with one another during those seasons. You know, your love for animals is really the reason that we're standing here today. And I know there are some precious fur babies who aren't technically with us, but guys, when you get inside, they are here. They are definitely here throughout the reception area. You guys, family's important to each of you. Those memories, those moments, just spending time together. And I know there are several who, while no longer with us in body, are forever with us in spirit, and they are here watching over us today, celebrating right alongside this celebration of love. So having heard that willingness and desire to be joined, Jeremy, as you hold Rachel's hands, say to her now these words.
I, Jeremy. I, Jeremy.
Take you, Rachael.
Take you, Rachael.
To be my lawfully.
To be my lawfully.
Wedded wife.
Wedded wife.
I promise.
I promise.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
To be your.
To be your.
Faithful husband.
Faithful husband.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poor.
For poorer.
In sickness.
In sickness.
And health.
And health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
For as long.
For as long.
As I shall live.
I shall live. I shall live.
You're good. You made it. You're good. Rachael, as you look into Jeremy's eyes, please say to him these words. I, Rachael.
I, Rachael.
Take you, Jeremy.
Take you, Jeremy.
To be my lawfully.
To be my lawfully.
Wedded husband.
Wedded husband.
I promise.
I promise.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
To be your.
To be your.
Faithful wife.
Faithful wife.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
for worse,
for richer
for richer
and richer.
and richer.
You're already rich in love.
See that?
In sickness
In sickness
and health.
and health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
For as long
as
as I shall live.
as I shall live.
Sometimes it's so emotional your whole body weeps. Yeah. For as long as most remember, it's been customary and fitting that on your wedding day, as promises are made, tokens are also exchanged as outward symbols. And naturally, you guys are no exception. You have rings here this day in which you will exchange. And those rings made it down, right? All right. Thank you, sir. If you'll take Jeremy's ring. If you'll take her ring. Now, guys, I want you to take those rings. I want you to hold them in your hand. I want you to feel them, to study them, to ponder them. And as you already know, you hold perfect, beautiful circles. But let's be clear, it doesn't take rings to form a marriage. These rings are beautiful, but they're just reminders of those promises, which are even more beautiful. So, Jeremy, if you would take that beautiful reminder you've selected, placing it onto Rachel's finger where it belongs, and looking into her eyes, say these words.
I give you this ring
As a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of the promises made
of the promises made
this day.
this day.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
It's clean. Rachel, taking that ring you've selected for Jeremy, placing it onto his finger, looking into his eyes, say these words. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of the promises made
of the promises made
this day.
this day.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And you guys just join hands now. May these rings always serve as outward symbols of those inward promises so deeply held, forever reminding you not only of this day, not only this place, but more importantly, the promises and the love that brought you to them. Now we're getting ready to get to the best part. AC. And I know you've been practicing this last part a lot longer than the rehearsal we had yesterday. But guys, before we get there, I just want you to look into one another's eyes, take in a deep breath, and again register this moment. But more so now, I want you to reflect upon the future that lies ahead. And while that future may yet be unknown, the promises made this day, they're intended to carry you through it. You know, it's been said the best things in life are the people we love, the places we've been, and the memories we've made along the way. And that's my prayer, that's my wish for you this very day, is that the love that you share here and now, that love will continue to grow within your hearts, within your home, within your family, within your marriage. That life will take you many places, share many experiences with you and together, and through all of that, create more memories than you could ever imagine here and now. Because after assembling here with you today and hearing that willingness, the exchange of promises and affirmation of such with these beautiful rings that now rest upon your fingers, it is by virtue of the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina and in the power of love itself that I pronounce you at long last husband and wife. Jeremy, that best part, you know what to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stand with us now in celebration, and you can continue making noise because they're married, y'all, as it is an honor and privilege to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Gordon.